Всім привіт! З вами Аїда, і ця мила морська свинка з мультику. Ми з нею продовжуємо знімати летсплеї, і ми з вами продовжуємо проходження Tales of Death. Ми продовжуємо грати за цю чудову дівчину, поки від'явиться, і нам треба вислідити Кітті, яка десь там на вулиці щось стоїть, робить. Ну, по аптеці ми пошарилися вже, тут начебто нічого інтерактивного більше ми не знайшли, ліки собі ми зробили для сну. Так, ми хотіли з цим хлопком поговорити, так, я нічого не зробив.
What sort of a greeting is that?
Bullshit.
Charlie Bennett! Where'd you hear that kind of language?
You, Miss Mary.
Oh, just don't repeat it.
I'll try. Can't promise nothing, though.
How's your mum?
Oh, she still ain't got no work, Miss Mary.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
She says you should come by sometime. Ma ain't got much to do during the day. Says she'd like some company.
I'll try to, when I have the time.
Oh, you don't got to worry, Miss Mary. We's doing just fine for now. I've been thinking.
What is it, Charlie?
Do you think I'll ever be more than a mudlark, Miss Mary?
Where's this come from all of a sudden?
I just thought, being that I can read and write and all, perhaps...
You can be whatever you want to be, Master Bennett. You just need to work hard and find the right place. Now go and fry your face. I'm sick of the sight of you.
I've got more business to attend to, Miss Mary. Did you spot my new hat? Only the best
Я
roll,
теж люблю
Charlie.
такі кепочки носити, до речі, як він.
An old man with a huge bag sold it to me. He did me a right good deal, he did. He mumbled a lot, but I think I got myself some money off. I think. Have a lovely day, Miss Mary.
З кимось побалакати можна? Що цікаво. От ця квіткарка, наприклад, чи цей хлопчик з апельсинами.
Pretty posies for pretty ladies. Fresh off the market, guaranteed to last you the week. Oi, Mary, saved you an orange. Best one it is.
Not today, Esther, love.
Oh,
Oh, don't be sad. I'm just not angry is all.
it ain't the orange, Mary. It's just... I really want a dog, but Mum, she won't let me. Says we can hardly feed ourselves, but we could. I know we could. I just got to sell enough oranges.
Best of luck to you, love. And don't give up just 'cause one sale doesn't go your way.
You're right. There's plenty others wanting oranges.
That's the spirit.
It's a hard life being a businesswoman, but we do what we must, don't we?
That we do.
If I got a dog, I'd play with it so much. I'd walk it and brush its hair and throw his stick through it.
Чухати
and
животик,
rub
це
its
святе.
belly. I'd train it to do tricks. I saw a dog shake hands once. My dad'd like it. I know he would. I got to get back to the oranges. They won't sell themselves.
Так, а що тут у нас щось цікаве буде чи не буде? Не знаю, навіщо ми сюди прийшли, побачимо. О, а місце виглядає цікаво. Це якась лавочка з антикваріатом.
Be careful, Mary Jane. That is a genuine Greenwich piece. And a gift from my generous benefactor. Very expensive.
It's beautiful, sir.
That it is. In the glorious words of Othello. Pride, pomp and
Війни не
circumstance
бувають
of
славними, ми це з
glorious
вами
war.
розуміємо. А взагалі виглядає це місце класно, і ці всі речі. Мені здається, що Ланселоту тут сподобалось. Та й мені в реальному житті сподобалось би в такому місці.
Try not to touch anything.
А я потрогаю. Так от вона так дивно трошки виглядає. Це типу напівскорпіон, жінка чи як. Цікаво. Богиня Серкет. Не знаю таку. Цікаво, що це, скоріше за все, ну, враховуючи те, що тут багато відсилочок до реальних міфів, легенд, історій, то, скоріше за все, така богиня є, але втручатися не можу. Так, що у нас тут? Газетка. Що в газетці? Так, Горова Чепелі. Нанесено ще один удар. Цікаво, чому його назвали саме шкіряним фартухом, цього злодюжку. Так, диявол серед нас. Чепел ще одне нагадування про мерзенне скотство, що приховується у глибині кожної людини. І воно має послугувати розвляючою стрескою для тих, хто перебуває в самодовольному оптимізмі і думає, що суспільні, моральні та законодавчі бар'єри, стримуючи нашого внутрішнього містера Хайта, більше не потрібні. Хто що Бог, ми вирощуємо цивілізованих дикарів сотнями тисяч, і кожен з них, не задумуючись, готово мити свої руки в крові. І в цьому сенсі вони ні краплі не краще за будь-яку силу. Не знаю, що малось на увазі скальпуючого ворога. Нас не має дивувати, якщо виявиться, що цей злодюга виріс в цих трущобах. Природа цих злочинів, рід занять жертв мають навести нас на думку про те, що людина, що рухома цією кривожерливою манією, настільки часто виростаючою при легкомисленому відношенні найгіршими страстями нижчих шарів. Не виключено, що в нас в Чепелі завівся свій маркіз де Сад плебейського походження. Коротко про головне. Стан султана Марокко значно краще став. Кейт Мейсик, 18 років, в Філадельфії отруїлася рідиною, яка містила миш'як, яку їй жартома запропонував випити деякий Генрі Отінгер 15 років. Вівторок Харагейта, наші так, колоністи. Про жіночу красу. Вопіюща українською, я забула, як буде. Кричаща. Окей. Так, мушкет.
Brown Bess, a steadfast symbol of our expansive empire.
щось цікаве тут є цікаво, чи це все? О,
I think I saw something.
Don't be ridiculous. The poor thing is in dire need of a polish, that's all.
Магічними предметами торгує, чи що? Цікаво буде якось, ну, вже граючи за Ланселота та Моргану, зайти в цей магазинчик. Так, ну, нам треба шукати Кіті.
Would you like some advice, my dear? Never get married. It'll only fry your nerves as it has mine. Have you ever heard of Mariani wine tonic? Ever so good for a woman's constitution. I should be through the bottle by the week's end, I assure you. A pleasant day to you.
Чоловік поряд з нею таким замученим виглядає. Блін, мене ще турбує, що ми не можемо знайти оце колечко, яке загубив той чоловік, який без зору там сидить. Хочеться йому допомогти знайти це кільце, але щось я поки ніде не бачила його.
Here is one now! Come from within the church whence they weep for a dead whore!
Don't talk about Polly like that. She were a brickish bonnet.
Begone, harlot, for ye are arrayed in the whore's colour, and have drunk deep from the golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness in her fornication.
Де ж нам цю Кіті шукати? Лемон-стріт. Де ця Лемон-стріт знаходиться? Я вже забула, яким чином я взагалі прийшла сюди. Ну, в яку сторону йти, щоб додому потрапити знову в той провулок. На суті.
Not now, Mary. I'm busy. Ugh, this track ain't laying itself. Scarper. Look, Mary, if you're looking for a fuck, come back later when my hands ain't otherwise occupied. I know you can't look away when I bend over, but you'll have to wait. Stall your mug.
Це не вона, до речі, стоїть. Наші жінки раніше не було. Не вона? Йдемо назад, не знаю. Цікаво, що це ще за люди з'явились перед цим фанатиком з пір'ям. Але з ними взаємодіяти ніяк не можна. Начебто як.
Pretty posies for pretty ladies.
Mary! Oh,
Здається,
Mary!
знайшли.
Over here! Mary!
Опа. Ну, здається, знайшли другий листок з нотами, який загубила та зла жіночка. Окей. Котик.
Oh, morning, girl. I was hoping to see your ugly mug today.
You must be able to read my mind. This ugly mug's got some work for you.
Oof. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wig, you know, the curiosity chap needs an extra pair of hands. I suggested yours.
How
Те саме.
kind.
Anything for a friend.
Hey, how's business?
The ladies ain't buying like they used to, Mary. I can't even blame them. I'm as frightened as they are.
Oh, Kitty. I'm sorry.
Not like I can mention it to Jack. He don't want to know. I shouldn't complain. It's wrong. I've enough stock money to keep me going for a week. It'll be all right.
It'll blow over soon enough, Kitty. People don't take long to forget.
I hope you're right. Speaking of blowing over, is Joe?
Nah. Mr. Barnett don't forget a storm quickly. We still ain't speaking.
What's got him knocked this time?
До речі, цікаво, що тут ім'я Джек, воно періодично в різних контекстах згадується там або там Не знаю, хто це там, її чоловік чи хто, або там в анекдоті десь, воно там десь так сковзить постійно.
Many troubles. Ain't that just the way?
Shame. He seemed like a good man.
Yeah. Still sends me my keep in the post.
I need to find myself one like that. Who knows? Perhaps we're in for a stroke of luck. Remember, Mr. Whittock, don't go giving me a bad name. Stay out of trouble, Mary. Come by again if you get the time. You know I like your company. Oh, you're a good one, Mary. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Good day.
З кимось ще тут можна поспілкуватися, цікаво. Чи там? Ну, перед тим, як іти туди в магазинчик, то і знову. Може тут щось цікаве буде. Раптом. О, Моргана. Там стоїть. Нічого, що тут цікавого немає.
I lived here when I was young, you know. But I don't think I grew up to be a good man. I drank, I fought, I stole. For my crimes, I was sent away. Please, don't leave me.
Here, don't you look like the spit of my daughter? Come back from the grave to haunt this old moke, eh? If you're here to see the fire, you're about a week late. Still a bit of looting to be done, though, you know, if you're partial. Off you go, then.
I've gone right kinky, because I could swear that dog is following me.
Ніякої взаємодії немає з Морганою, ні? Більше.
How does it know where it's going?
Ну, точно теж Моргана тоді пішла переслідувати цю Мері, щоб зрозуміти, хто вона, що вона і чому вона не усвідомлює свій магічний дар. Якщо ми взагалі в поліцію зайдемо, що буде?
All right, miss. My apologies, but there'll be no time for chatting today. The force is stretched right thin, what with this horrid business. Please offer a statement, or I must ask you to leave.
What horrid business?
You mean you haven't heard? Well, last night...
Знову.
Oh, there I go again. No, caught myself this time, didn't I? Oh, I think I'll be right proud. Please, leave if you have no statement to make, miss. Good day. Bet you haven't guessed, but I've got a bit of a loose tongue. Got me in trouble more times than one, I'll tell you now. Not like old Vic. He'd have nails through his hands like our Lord Jesus, and he'd not say a word. Oh, what a man. A good day to you, miss. Be on your way now.
Дещо цікаве дізналися. І взагалі цей поліцейський прикольний з ним. Цікаво балакати з цією дівчинкою, до речі, з колегою, так би мовити, спілкуватись не можна, ні? Ну, добре.
Whittock's Wonders, my big toe.
Мало
Dusty
так.
old shit.
Все дивніше і дивніше. Відсилочка до Аліси. Поговоримо.
I've come about the work, sir. Kitty sent me.
Ah, you must be Mary Jane. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ready to spread the good word about my fine establishment?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Splendid. Furnish thyself, child.
You want me handing out pamphlets, sir?
Why, you do not distribute mere pamphlets.
No?
My dear, you will be as Beatrice, leading them to paradise.
Who's she when she's at home?
Oh, never mind. Mary Jane, what I offer here is salvation. For too long have the people of Whitechapel languished in ignorance, which I am afraid to say is the cause of much of the wrongdoing we see upon these very streets. We have forgotten who we are, a nation built by heroes from whom we can trace our best habits and institutions. I shall remind them of this fact. We shall remind them.
And I'll be doing all that by just handing out pamphlets.
Now, I would not hope to suggest where one might best make a start. You are, no doubt, more familiar with Whitechapel's environs than I.
The docks would be a good place, I reckon, sir.
Ходімо поставати листівки. Забула, як називається ця професія, коли ти стоїш на вулиці, ці листівки, брошури роздаєш. Не можу згадати.
Pretty posties for pretty ladies. Fresh off the
Це
market.
не мала на
Guaranteed
увазі
to last you the week.
той, як його, по пристані? Чи що? Ну, там небагато людей, місцевих, не місцевих. І все таке інше.
A fine day, isn't it?
You might go as far to say Whitechapel looks pretty in the light.
Perhaps not that far.
Excuse my asking.
Sweden. I knew what you planned to ask from the look on your face. That was a long time ago, mind. Accents pick up on accents, I suppose.
That weren't what I was asking about.
Oh, you mean the odd way I speak? Oh, you wouldn't be the first.
Sorry, miss. It ain't something I hear very often.
It's fine, I assure you. It was an accident. I was kicked in the face on escape from the Princess Alice.
Blow me tight. The sinking boat.
Sadly, yes. I lost ever such a lot that day.
I'd have never asked if I'd have known, miss.
As I said, it is fine. We all must continue with our lives, mustn't we? A good day to you, miss. Thank you for the conversation. There is a young girl down the way. She sells such sweet oranges. My name is Elizabeth Stride. I'd forgotten to say. How silly. I apologize.
I do run away with
Не знаходжу
myself at
приємна
times.
жінка.
I hope you do not think me strange. So nice to talk to you. Good day to you.
They're for an exhibition, don't ask.
You know I can't go, but I'll hide it in my top drawer for you. Thanks for thinking of me, Mary.
Рана вже десь в іншому місці, судячи з усього.
Interest you in an exhibition on King Arthur?
What on earth do you expect me to do with that? Toss him in the water for all I care.
Я б
Fuck
сходила на
off with that
виставку
rubbish.
про короля Артура.
Don't get your hopes up that you'll get familiar with the lads down here. I've enough trouble keeping them occupied as is.
Christ, Sid, what's crawled up your arse and died?
Same thing was crawled out between your legs. It's Mr. Young to you. Now clear off. I don't want to be seen in such bad company.
You didn't mind my company before.
You better watch your tongue, Kelly. You hear me?
You used to have such a gentle way with you, Sid. What happened?
You know what happened.
How is she?
Not good. And I won't eat. Can't remember nothing. Freddie cries and cries. She just looks at him like he ain't even there.
Sid, I'm sorry.
What happened, happened. I ain't denying that. It don't mean I want to speak to you, though. Anna is just angry all the time. When she ain't angry, she cries. I don't even recognise her. Freddie, he's only tiny. I swear to you, he could fit in the palm of my hand. Why are you still here? Fuck off. You know I can't speak to you, Mary.
Цікаво. Ще багато є колекційних предметів, які можна буде зібрати.
Daisy! Cry shame on me.
Щось якось не дуже вийшло. Сподіваюся, у нього є ще листівки, які треба роздати. Але що хтось сьогодні знайде і прийде на виставку. Ну, здається, що розмова з цим власником крамниці може бути цікавою зараз. Не впевнена, але він цікава людина. Цікаво, до речі, чи не може він бути сам
Pretty
королем
places,
Артуром
but pretty ladies.
раптом. Або Мерліном. Побачимо. Ну, якось він з цим всім пов'язаний явно. Цей чоловік. Ну і дивакувати він, як для людини з цієї місцевості.
I see you have no more pamphlets. I trust all went well.
I shan't lie, sir, it was a struggle.
I can imagine. But if one weary soul walks through these doors seeking transcendence, then we shall have succeeded. Now, such valuable work must not go unrewarded.
Thank you, sir. I shall be glad to help again in the future if you have need of it.
I shall keep that in mind, Mary Jane. I see you admiring my latest purchase. I wonder, do you happen to recognize the language in which the text is written?
Ooh, looks like Welsh to me, sir.
Well done. It is in fact an ancient dialect, not spoken anymore.
What's it about, if I might ask?
You are familiar with the tales of King Arthur?
A little. My gran used to tell me stories.
Many have told the tale down through the ages. Malory, de Troyes, most recently Tennyson. This book contains one of the earliest and least known versions. Rather primitive, but that is to be expected. Would you like to hear it?
Please, sir.
Why, Mary Jane, can there not be more people like you in this world? The tale begins long ago, in a time of darkness and war, when prophecy foretold that from the chaos would rise a great king named Arthur and his mighty court at Camelot. From far and wide came the bravest of warriors, each pledging their swords to defend the kingdom's glory and ensure peace forevermore across its lands. And from among these warriors there stood one, braver and more glorious than all the rest, Sir Lancelot du Lac, heralded the greatest knight of his age. But while all admired the valiant star in their midst, there was a fiery passion that burned deep within another's heart. Alas, Queen Guinevere knew it to be wrong, and fought to keep her desire hidden, until one day she could not bear the agony any longer, and confessed all. To the Queen's surprise, Lancelot did not chide her words, but instead wept, for in his eternal goodness he had not felt a purer love in all his years, and swore to keep Guinevere's secret until his last breath. Tragedy was almost averted that day, were it not for another who watched from the shadows. It was the sorceress Morgana, Arthur's exiled kin. She too yearned deeply, but not for love. Her prize was the crown upon her brother's head and the title of queen his birth had long denied her. So, that very night, she went transformed to Arthur's chamber, whispering to him her wicked tale. Plagued thereafter was the king with dreadful visions, not of ghouls and ghosts and monstrous fiends, but of friends and lovers committing treachery most foul. Upon his waking, Arthur's torment did not end, for he knew in his heart a nightmarish truth had been revealed. The wretched couple was summoned before the king, who, in such pain, could not bear their presence any longer, and declared them outcast, never again to step foot within Camelot's walls. News of this great turmoil quickly spread throughout the realm, and the dark forces, long defeated, stirred once more. And so, Morgana's evil plan was almost done as she woke, dormant terrors to rain down fire on Arthur's fallen kingdom. Finally, the scheming sorceress was poised to take the crown and rule as Camelot's eternal queen. But a deathly shriek cut her triumph short, and with haste, Morgana flew to whence the dreaded noise had come. On a bed of ash, she found her enchanted dragon slain, and so too Lancelot, returned to save the kingdom, and by a noble death redeem his name. With her evil plan thwarted, Morgana raged, but her punishment was not yet over, for the wizard Merlin appeared, judgment of her crime. He passed sentence and bound Morgana to a wretched form, proclaiming the sorceress forever cursed to roam a world of her undoing. But in the act of binding such evil, magic had seeped into the very ground upon which they stood. Some say it was a miracle, others a curious fate. But brave Lancelot did draw breath once more. A second life the knight was granted, and so from Camelot's ashes he...
I like the bit with the dragon, sir.
The illustrations are also exquisite, are they not?
The drawing puts me in mind of someone. A gentleman I met the other night. He even has the same dog.
Maybe Lancelot has come to Whitechapel to banish evil and lead us all to the light.
I should be off, sir.
Good day to you, Mary Jane. I would give anything to travel back, Mary Jane. Imagine it. A scholar of a bygone age. Vast libraries of precious materials. A wealth of unrivaled knowledge. But I am close, so close. I've a recent patron, a wealthy sort, who allows me to indulge my fancies in return for the knowledge I accrue. Would you believe the patron is a woman? In my opinion, there should be far more ladies studying in the field. Sometimes we antiquaries tire of looking at one another.
Я люблю збирати. Ну, в мене навіть вже є захоплення таке, те, що я збираю антикварні книжки, надруковані 19-го, першій половині 20-го століття. Ну, невеличка колекція, але є. От. До речі, оце володіння антикварною крамничкою мені ще нагадало серіал «Одного разу в казці», чи не знаю, як на український його переклали назву «Once Upon a Time». Давно дивилась його колись. Там у Румпельштіцхена була крамничка своя антикварна. От. Я ще пам'ятаю, один хорор проходила, де головний герой працював в антикварній крамниці. Це якщо вже по тематиці ігор згадувати. Так.
Mr. Leach, is the sleuth hound on the scent?
Why, Mary, have you not heard? The devil has but visited these streets again and claimed another soul.
No.
I knew we had not woken from this nightmare yet. I was not wrong.
Who was she?
Many are reporting the name Civvy.
Mrs. Chapman. Well, she was in the 10 Bells but last night. I left without even speaking to her.
Poor woman. Word has it she were horribly cut. The worst yet.
But it don't make sense. If this leather apron's who they say he is, what would he want with Annie? She never sold herself. Christ, the whole of Whitechapel knows that.
The police would have it different, Mary.
would they now?
It is my theory this leather apron is but a clever piece of subterfuge by the detective force. They know who the real killer is and hide it from us.
Why would they do such a thing?
What if he's a man of great importance in the world? Man will go to great lengths to hide a scandal, you know. It would not be the first time the powers that be have colluded for such venal reasons.
If you have evidence, you must write it in the paper.
It is evidence that I'm lacking. I travel to Lemon Street this very instant in search of it.
Well, I'm travelling with you and all.
This endeavour isn't without its dangers, Mary.
I'm well acquainted to them, Mr. Leach. Let's go.
Що ж. Мені подобається, як розвивається сюжет, подобається такий все більший розвиток цих легенд про короля Артура та Мерліна. Цікаво, що буде далі. На цьому ми, мабуть, поки що все ж таки перервемося, але я планую після невеличкої перерви відразу зняти наступну частину. Це вже буде 6-та за рахунком наступна частина, тож продовжень. І, скоріше за все, буду майже одночасно публікувати 5-6 частину проходження. А якщо ви з майбутнього, то, можливо, там уже є і повне проходження гри. Тож, з вами була Аїда. Всім мирного неба над головою, мирних жителів під цим небом. І дякую за увагу. До скорих зустрічей.